Hey, it's Steve. In this video, we're going to look at some new Z-scale equipment, including an SD70ACe, a Boston and Maine RDC unit, and a new 60-foot Norfolk Southern boxcar. Let's take a look. Okay, so here is the CSX SD70ACe, the Norfolk Southern 60-foot boxcar, and the Boston and Maine RDC. Since I have the SD70ACe, I can compare that to the N-scale versions that I already have. And so you can see the big size difference between these two. And there's a AAA battery for reference. But you can see here a lot of great detail in this Z-scale version, very comparable to what you have in the Kato N-scale version. This is an American Z-line Z-scale locomotive here. Very comparable detail in both of these two units. Even with these handrails, it's pretty impressive for Z-scale to have everything that small. Even the molded on grab irons here, you can see show up really nicely. Looking at the 60-foot boxcar, again, lots of nice detail. You have the molded on grab irons. The numbering is still very legible. But anyway, really nice detail overall. Let's take a look at the end here. So overall, really happy with the detail considering the small size. Now this RDC unit is really the one I was most excited about. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to have running on that little Z-scale layout that I built. Quite a bit of nice detail, even the horns up there. You can see the grading here in the vents, and all the lettering is still pretty sharp. It's really remarkable how small these things are, but overall really nice. And so let's go ahead and give all of these units a run here on my little Z-scale layout. So here's a look at the CSX SD70ACe and the Norfolk Southern boxcar here on the little Z-scale layout. And now let's watch it take a few laps. Now, one thing I didn't notice until recently is that the coupler box is actually truck mounted. I didn't really notice that until I put it on the track. That is both an advantage and a disadvantage, having the truck mounted couplers. Obviously, it's not as realistic looking when it goes around the track in terms of the coupler box swinging back and forth. But again, it does give you the ability to navigate some tighter curves than would otherwise be the case. Okay, so here's a look at the Boston and Maine RDC here on the Z-scale layout, and now we'll go ahead and watch this one take a few laps as well. So anyway, it was a lot of fun to get this new Z-scale equipment. I really wanted this SD70ACe just for the comparisons with an N-scale Kato one. And it was really interesting to see the comparisons with this American Z-line unit in terms of the detail and everything being really similar to what you can see in N-scale on these Kato units. Now, I didn't really have any particular reason for buying a 60-foot Norfolk Southern boxcar, except that I had CSX equipment, and I figured I wanted something else that was going to be commonly seen in the eastern U.S. And so it was just, a random piece of rolling stock that I liked, and that's why I picked it up. But I really was interested in getting this RDC unit. I've never had one before. I've actually wanted to pick up a couple of these in N-scale. I thought it'd be, kind of fun for an excursion train, that kind of stuff to run on a layout. And I haven't had any in N-scale thus far, but I thought it'd be fun to have a Z-scale one for the little Z-scale layout and watch that run around on there. So that was fun to get. And again, I am going to try to pick up a couple of these in N-scale eventually and make an excursion train that I can run on my various layouts that I end up building. So look for that sometime in the future. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this new Z-scale equipment. That's all for now, and thanks for watching. Bye.